You know, I've had people call me on a Thursday before the exam and say, you know, I've got the accounting designation. I know my ethics well. What else do I need to know? I'm not even going to review it. And they just get slammed on the exam. So what I always try to make akin to is, you know, taking that standards of professional conduct book and trying to read it is like taking a 10-gallon fish tank full of water and trying to drink it in one sitting. And so what I try to tell the candidate is I said, you got 7 standards, 22 substandards, take a paper clip and paper clip your book at every substandard. And every day, like whatever good book you decide to read, spend the day, the morning, whatever, and read that one substandard. And then once you've gone through those 22 days, start from the back, go to the front, start from the middle, go to the back, then go back to the front and read it. Start in January. Now, the key is once you get your standards down, the application, the theory, standard, and the practice, the questions are in the back of that volume 1. And the problem is that that volume 1 bank of about 180 questions is just jumbled. And so the candidate can kind of get into it and they just get lost with one ethics question or another. And so what I've tried to do is I slice and dice that in such a way that once you read one substandard, standard 3B, I've got a matrix that says that every question that's in the back of that reading, these are the ones that you need to go look at. So then you read the standard, go look at those questions that are in random order, but now I've got them on a line, and you just keep going through the sequence. So you learn the standard of practice, the theory, then the question, the application, the practice, every time you read your standard. And if you can do that many different times, then on exam day, you quickly get to those 3 questions. One of them, you're like, that's ridiculous. And you're like, okay, yeah, I remember that. Or I remember seeing that differentiation. I got it, move on. And they just nail it. But it's frequency, it's familiarity, it's working in the candidate curriculum.